Hey, Joe.
Hey, Tammy.
I have a question.
Sure, what's your question?
Why is it important to be strategic in adding connections on LinkedIn?
There are two types of people on LinkedIn. There's the lion, that stands for the LinkedIn Open Networker. They connect with literally anybody. They connect with fake accounts. You want to connect with them scammers, go find the lions. Number two is it's a person who's very, very careful and only connecting people that they know, they like, they trust, they met, they did business with, like people that they know and they really like really, really well. You have to find a medium in between. Inside our course, we teach people how to create your own connection strategy. And there are components that you need to consider when you're adding new connections, if they're going to be adding value to your business and how you can find that out. So what I want to encourage you to do is to really think about what is your own strategy. It's important for you to have a strategy and for you to be strategic, but it's also important for you to just constantly expand your connections with real people that can add real value to your business. If you want to learn how to overcome the connection limit, there's actually a limit of only allowing you to send up to 100 connection requests per week. You can have up to 30,000 connections on LinkedIn. But in our course, we teach a hack on how to add 2,500 connections at one time. So of course, hit us up and we'll give you more information about our program. But the key is to add connections strategically. Don't just literally connect with anybody and everybody. I want you to have a criteria that you create for yourself. And if you do that, you're going to have more connections, but more of the right connections. Because if there's 800 million people on LinkedIn and you can only connect with 30,000 people, wouldn't you want to connect with the right 30,000 people? That's something to really consider. So I want you to be strategic. The right strategy will save you a decade. And if you're strategic and you add the right connections, you're much more likely to be successful with LinkedIn.
Going to 30,000 connections sounds so overwhelming. It sounds like a huge number. I'm never going to get there. I don't really need to worry about being strategic with my connections because I'm never going to reach 30,000 connections. But actually, over the course of 10 years, and our careers are 40, 50 years, however long, over the course of even just 10 years, many of our clients have reached 30,000 connections, and you have to start going through your connections and deconnecting, unconnecting, disconnecting from people, and so that you can add in more strategic connections. So it's just better from the start to be strategic about it. Regardless, you're going to have to go through and disconnect once you reach that limit, but it is important to be strategic.
And also, you don't just want like a cesspool of people that you're just randomly connecting to just for a number. You want to be able to be smart about it and realize that over time, people are also sending you connection requests. If you're posting content on LinkedIn, you're going to get a flurry of connection requests if you're doing it correctly. And often you're going to get it from people that are potential clients. So the more you put yourself out there, the more likelihood you're going to get more people connecting with you. And the more people connect with you, the more opportunity you have if you learn how to build a relationship with those people.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you, Tammy. Boom.